Please tell me, what are you going to do with the president right now?
We're getting the resources to help rebuild.
Why is there no water in the hydrants, Governor?
That's all, literally.
Is it going to be different next time?
It has to be. It has to be, of course.
What are you going to do?
I'm doing
To
everything.
fill the hydrants. I would fill them up personally, you know that.
I literally have.
I would fill up the hydrants myself.
I understand.
But would you do that?
I would do whatever I can.
But you're not. I see you know there's water dripping over there, Governor? There's water coming out there. You can use it.
I appreciate it. I'm going to make the call to address everything I can right now, including making sure people
I'd
are
like to
safe.
make sure you do. Can I have an opportunity to at least tell people you're doing what you're saying you're doing? Could somebody have a contact? Can I have your contact information?
Absolutely heartbreaking. This guy doesn't give a rat's ass about anything. That was back in January, just this past January. There was no water in the hydrants, there was no water in the reservoir. None of the fire aid victims got any money. That fire aid benefit concert raised over $100 million. Spencer Pratt is now uncovered. There's been over $800 million raised by these NGOs that Newsome took advantage of. Not one penny. They haven't gotten one permit to rebuild. It's been over 7 months. But just in case you're wondering to yourself, maybe he hasn't always been like this. Maybe this is something new. He had to have done some good, right? Listen to this interview back when he was mayor of San Francisco over 20 years, which will put all of those questions right to bed. Listen.
Mr. Mayor, good to see you. Well, let me start by asking you, where have you been?
$522.2 million shortfall. Last year we had a $575.6. Hey, I'm here to talk about today and tomorrow. Now, yesterday I've been working my tail off. I've been out. I think I had 69 public events in the last 2.5 weeks.
You know, I heard you say that on the radio today, and then I asked your staff, well, where's the printout? Where are these events? And your press person said, well, this is stuff he just goes to.
Yeah, these are all public events, yeah. So,
but look, you know the criticism that you have been dodging, not just the press, but also the public, that you have been sulking after dropping out of the governor's race, that you're having a temper tantrum. What do you want to say about it?
I want to say that I've been working my tail off. I've been here focused in San Francisco. I think I was gone 2 days out of the city in the last 3 weeks. We've done 69 public events. I've been as engaged or more engaged than ever. I don't read the press. It is comical, some of the things that have been written.
So the cartoon in the Chronicle that depicted you as a crying baby, with the headline, Mayor, off the wall. You didn't see that?
No.
You didn't see that?
Who reads that stuff? I don't read that stuff. I focus on work. I focus on getting things done.
You know, it's not just the press.
No.
That you've been absent from. I mean, I have a list of the events that you have missed.
Which ones?
Well, you want a few. The Urban Land Institute. You were scheduled to speak before 6,000 people.
I had flu that week.
The China SF conference that was also there. They were counting on you. The Silver Spur Awards luncheon.
That was the only one I missed that I actually knew about. No, I took
2,000 people.
I think you're focused on the spur. I actually wish I had made. I was sick as a dog. It was on a Monday, and I was gone for 3 days.
Salvation Army luncheon honoring your chief of staff.
I was never scheduled to be there. I was at 3 events at the exact same time.
Some of your staff members have left.
Yeah, as I said, I made a lot of changes here.
You went to Hawaii.
For how long?
Didn't tell your own press secretary. He was blindsided. Had to go out and tell the reporters while he's under the weather. Didn't know his own boss was on a plane to Hawaii. Was blindsided. These are people who work for you 15, 16 hours a day. But what does it say about your loyalty to them?
What does it say about the information that you've been provided? That's what I'm concerned about more. Americans, we are so lucky. I can't stress that enough. I can't wait to get your comments on all of this. This video needs to go viral.